Hey guys, this is SereneFX and I'm coming at you with a tutorial on YouTube backgrounds. Seeing as that I have gotten requests for it, so might as well do it. And I'll leave the download link in the description for this file for the full kind of layout going. And well, let's just kind of jump into it. So what you have here is like your basic, your fade, your module, and your background. So let me just remove the fade real quick and the module. I mean, I don't always do this, but I mean it's good to see how things go out. So go to create new fill or adjustment layer, which is this half black circle and half white circle down at the bottom, and just click it. Hit gradient, and as you see, you end up with this kind of thing. I'll just change it back to the black and white one, or the first one. Change the style to radial. I'll put it to reverse because I don't want to change too much. So let's get to like a bluish kind of thing going. Nothing out of my work of sight. Alright, so let's make this radial a bit smaller, so it looks nicer. I like to put it higher, not too high, but like that looks pretty nice. And just hit OK, and after that right click on the layer, the gradient layer, and merge down, and there you go. You got your simple little gradient going on. And here we have your module coming into effect now. I like to hit blending options, go to stroke, reduce the size to 1 or whatever you've seen that works for you. And I like to go for like a lighter blue than from the one that's on the background, and just hit OK, or whatever color. I mean, you don't have to do blue. You could do pink, white, orange. Actually, orange sounds pretty nice. Actually, let's see, what else do I add? Alright, I like to add a drop shadow. I like to put the opacity higher because I like to see my shadows. Distance, I put it away, way back down to 0, and I just mess around with the size. And if it's not like a drop shadow kind of background, I like to use outer glow or along with inner glow, so we get this kind of nice glow effect. And like to reduce the opacity. I mean, you find out your opacity and like how you like it and whatnot. Alright, so let's go with like another blue. Doesn't have to necessarily be the same blue. I've seen that it works out really well with like kind of different blues. So I'm gonna just do this again. Lower the opacity. See, so you got some nice glow effect to it. Let me just lower the opacity for this. See? Alright, that looks pretty nice. Lower the inner glow just a bit, and there, see, you get something really nice. Yeah. And bevel emboss, and emboss, sorry, I just say it like that, bevel emboss. I like to put the depth all the way down, and just keep it like this. I don't like to use the global light because say if I'm working with something else, then it'll mess it up. I usually don't like using this for full backgrounds, but it becomes quite useful in the future for other things. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just keep the drop shadow and make this a drop shadow kind of background for the first tutorial. And for the background, what I like to do is blending options, pattern overlay, and it's up to you to put the blend mode is overlay or soft light. Notice that soft light, you get more light over to the sides, if you see, whereas overlay, you get this kind of nice blending in and fading out kind of thing going on. So and then right here I just start to mess around with some pretty nice patterns. Of course, if I don't like them, I don't use them, but I like using mainly these four. If not, we'll just go with something like this. Alright, and you don't want to keep the opacity to 100. Reason being is, look, these are a bit too dark for my case. I'm gonna just keep this one. It's a bit dark, and if you put it down to like 22, you see you start to get it a bit more. I mean, it's up to you. I'm gonna just keep it at 20 for this tutorial, and it should change. I don't know, but anyways, it looks pretty nice. And with the module, all I do is I drop the opacity down. Not always the same amount, but whatever looks nice, whatever makes it look pretty cool. And I just add the fade, and hit Control I or Command I, and there you go. You get this black fade out. Alright. I think this should be it for the first tutorial. Second tutorial is gonna be with the modules, fixing them over here, adding stuff, and kind of like an interface kind of thing. But I'm not too good at that, so we'll see how it goes. Depending on this tutorial. This is SereneFX, and I'm out. Peace.